Had his left hand stepped on several games ago. Has been out of the lineup ever since. Fully expect him to be ready for the playoffs, however. A limited number of tickets available for next season. You can email, you can call, or visit society76.com. Available for next season. You can email, you can call, or visit society76.com. When you project his NBA career, and I'm talking about Paul Reed, well, at some point the Sixers have to cool. They are 8 of 11 with the miss, and there is Donta Hall running the floor and slamming for two. Nice little push here by the Magic. Female coach in the NBA, do you think?
Oh, I don't think it's far at all. I think Becky Hammond has, in San Antonio, quietly put in her time. Something to remember him by.
Talk about memories. Here's one for you. Ready for this? As Brzdakis hits the three.
He is a great kid, a great person. Kid, he's older than me. What am I talking about?
Fortunately, there is padding underneath the backboard. Tucker was signed, by the way, to it.
Because of the 72 games and everything, probably you had more bells in an 82 game, but just we're going by percentage.
Absolutely.
Well, and you did. Well, you did have two.
He came to the league and left his mark, especially on the defensive end of the floor, and he helped his team win games, big games. When he has time, he had one in the first half that he was able to size up for quite a while, and he knocked that one down. Ferk with some time. When he has time, he had one in the first half that he was able to size up for quite a while, and he knocked that one down. Ferk with some time.
Korkmaz, another three.
Bacon on him that time, right? It wasn't an open look like we just saw from the previous.
So, B-ball Paul fouls Donta Hall. As the late great Dave Zinkoff may have said, with the Magic was waived, signed again last week. Had cups of coffee with Detroit.
For two?
Look at you. Well, you know what? You were talking about 3 for 2 earlier, and that was my thought at the time. I never said anything, but you're right. They used to shoot 3 to make 2, and he would go for 2.
Hey, listen, anybody associated with Dr. J, you know about.
Oh, yes.
Julius shots are going in, right? That's how rebounders become rebounders. Everything's a miss to them.
Oh, it's going to be a blocking foul on Isaiah Joe. Who's
still a lot to play for here. You don't concede anything, even when you're the qualified #1 overall seed in the East. Good hustle. Even when you're the qualified #1 overall seed in the East. Good hustle.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Paul Reed, who was bumped out of the play and then suddenly got back into it.
You know what the number was going to be. You don't worry about that with Tyrese. You just want him to play well and play to his potential. One more time. He has.
That's Hall slamming for 2.
Travel.
Well, Mo Wagner nonetheless. The pass for Donta Hall, who deposits 2.
The defender couldn't get it, but only Tucker could. Nice little reaction from Reed. Usually a finisher, that time a facilitator. The defender couldn't get it, but only Tucker could. Nice little reaction from Reed. Usually a finisher, that time a facilitator. Looked like it was last touching that left hand of Tucker on the way out.
His 3rd season with Orlando after 5 years coaching at Charlotte, as Donta Hall is beyond the reach of Rajon Tucker and throws down 2. Paul Reed stepping back just inside the arc. 19 of 40 in this game. They put up about 30 threes per contest. That ranks near the bottom of the NBA.
Requested at the least.
For Frosties. There it is.
That's how you become a Philly favorite right there.
He could play for my team anytime.
100 miles an hour, all out.
And Isaiah Joe fouled shooting a 3. So he should be getting 3 at the line here, but
have more comfortable moments out on the floor where they can grow that relationship. On planes, buses, all that stuff.
Accountability is the word for the season when it comes to Doc Rivers and his team. who has really improved, even though he was already a very good player.